Hello and welcome back to another episode of SmartTips. My name is Gavin Brennen. I'm a product specialist here at SmartSuite, and today we're going to be talking all about solution templates. So this video is really geared towards newcomers of SmartSuite. If you're just getting started in the platform, you've heard about templates, but you don't really know what they are, how to get started, and how to make them your very own, then this video is for you. So I'm going to start here within our SmartSuite workspace, and there are a few different ways to go and add a template. First, on this left-hand side, you can see a resources tab where we can go click template gallery, and we'll be taken to a selection of 200 plus state-of-the-art templates that are designed to meet the top industry standards for a lot of different industries, workflows, so on and so forth. You can see categories of workflows on the left-hand side. If you scroll down more, you can see specific industries as well, or some other categories for templates. You also have this search function where you can go and search for something specific. So let's go and look up sales CRM. And as you can see, we have a sales CRM right here. If we were to click on this template, we're taken to a description of what the solution does. So we have all of that description here. It talks about the different stages, maybe the different tables as well. I can click on images and see images of the solution before I download it, or I can go and watch a live demo. If I decide that this is a solution that I want to use, I just click Use Template, and just within a few seconds, it's going to download directly into my workspace. So whenever you get started in a new templated solution, there's going to be demo data. And this demo data is just there to kind of display how the tables and fields work within a given solution template. So these aren't real people, at least I don't think they are. And you can keep on going and you'll see that there's just demo data to kind of display how everything works within the solution. Now, when you're starting in a solution template, these different fields or columns are probably not all going to be relevant to the way that you want to run your sales CRM, for example. So the first thing to think about is, how is the structure of the template? Does the structure match what I want it to be? Where I have an accounts table that are linked to contacts, and both of these are linked to opportunities. If that's a structure that you like, that's good. If you want to add another set of data, you can always go and add that table here. And then inside of each table, you can decide what fields or columns are relevant to your business. So for example, account files. If you don't really need to have PDFs, for example, of each account, what you can do is you can just go ahead and delete that field so that that piece of data is no longer there. And then if you wanted to go and add a new field, so let's say we wanted to go here and add a currency field that can represent estimated value. So you can put the estimated value of the accounts that you have. You can go here and now you have this piece of data that you can go and add to every single record. Now, how do we delete this demo data? Well, you can obviously go and manually delete every single record, but an easier way is to actually go and delete all demo data throughout the solution. So let's just go ahead and, as an example, let's add a new account. We'll call this SmartSuite, SmartTips, SmartSuite, SmartTips. That is our new account. And we're going to go and click on the title right here of Sales CRM. And we're going to scroll down and we'll see this Delete Template Demo Data option. Not delete solution. Delete solution will delete the entire solution. You'll be unable to recover it, so make sure you don't click that. But right here, this delete template demo data would just go and delete the records or the rows that have the fake data. So we can go and click delete. Yes, delete demo data. And then it's going to go and delete all of the records from all the tables within the solution. Now, if you notice, the account SmartSuite SmartTips that we just made is still there. And that's because SmartSuite is smart enough to recognize what records you created versus the ones that were downloaded from the template. So that's essentially it to really get started inside of a solution template. Go and customize it, make it your own, start adding tables, deleting fields, editing fields, adding fields, and then most importantly, deleting demo data so that you can put information that's directly relevant to your business. If you're just getting started with SmartSuite, we post weekly videos with SmartTips that give you in-depth advice on specific builds. This is a more basic one. We get into some pretty complex stuff here in this series. So make sure you stay tuned for next week when we post the next episode of SmartTips. Until then, keep on enjoying SmartSuite.